Was we are here this evening with Marley being host, potential links are the musical Taliban and your host, and we are here. Basically, we are doing the life journey, of Marley B, Marlon Minor, son of Jolly Boy. Alright, so basically, we see Marley B on the road, we see my market back around other place, and basically, we want to know his story, we want to know why is he here, so much talent and all of that. And a lot of people out there would have never know that he's a computer engineer, he went to business school, and all these accolades, and yet still people will see. And typical Jamaican people are going to style him to and I say, oh, Marley B around a market back the same day and whatever. But interestingly, people, we are here with Marley B this evening and we are learning a lot of things this evening. And basically, we are here and we want to find out more. So, Marley B, what is Marley B currently doing at Ilmatic?
Well, currently, Ilmatic, we have a version of a close brand. Yeah, and we are working on promoting this brand. Because I have a rhythm by the name of the brand as well. Yeah, and the brand got 60 mil. So that's a current project right now. You understand? Right now, I also just shot my video yesterday for my upcoming song, Stop Racism. Because, too much racism in the world and all these things. So, and then you have a president coming to the United States and very controversial. So, all these things again. So, we're trying to show the people, say, look, we're one planet. If the alien come, we won't kill everybody because they want to wear earthling. So, we might as well just stop the racism there.
Alright, shed some light on 60 mil. 60 mil, I'm telling some of the artists your voice on the radio.
Alright, so far the 60 mil. Can be some money. Because I show about some money on that town long time. People are coming to that town and the price of big artists. But I try to build my community and build my things. So currently I just some local artists on the rhythm. Currently right now I have Night Talk on the rhythm.
Alright.
I have myself and Wiseman and on the rhythm on one song. I also have Stepper on the rhythm. Stepper is a very good artist as well upcoming. I have an artist from Bumpy named Chapter on the rhythm as well. I also have Isolink on the rhythm. Yeah. And I have Lively on the rhythm as well.
Alright, so
Just myself with a song called The Rhythm.
and the rhythm is basically endorsing
The brand.
the brand, close brand. So it's a close brand.
Yes, so you can get the brand to buy the Portland.
Alright, so basically it's an endorsement, it's an upcoming brand. So you're promoting it basically.
We promote it with a rhythm, and every song, when you listen to the song, because the songs will be available to all the time, every song will mention the word 60 mil in the song.
Oh, alright, so basically, because at this point in time, something came to me a while ago. We see Vybz Kartel did a song about clocks, and we see the impact that a song could actually make for a brand, and the clocks sell like.
I'm glad you mentioned Vybz Kartel.
Alright.
Because since between last year and this year, a couple of people have compared with the cartel. No one don't even believe something like that. When they probably laugh, I said, "Man, it'd be crazy." But hear me now, people, from when I know me, I've always been reinventing myself. And that's what cartels do. You reinvent yourself all the time. You understand? And I know how to reinvent myself. I'm always reinventing myself and reinventing others as well.
Alright, so basically, this man have the potential, and he is on potential him tonight.
You see?
Have the potential to reinvent himself,
Oh, yeah.
develop a artist, work on an artist craft, voice a artist, produce a artist,
Bill rhythm.
build rhythm, sing.
Mix. If you put me in a dance hall, enough of them people who say mix up, they're not bad like me. Remember me tell you, they're not bad like me when they come to them things.
Alright,
Isn't
a
it?
question I would want to ask you. If one should give you a title right now, what would be the title? Would you consider yourself as an artist, a producer, a DJ, a MC? What would be your title?
My title would be Grandmaster. You have to call me Grandmaster Man.
Yeah, Grandmaster. That is a very powerful name, because you a Grandmaster normally you want who know and conquer basically everything that is there to be conquered. So from a karate perspective, a Grandmaster can conquer basically the 7 elements.
From my youth, them tell me say, you're a jack of all trades. I'm a group artist and a line in my tell.
You master them.
I'm a master.
Because a lot of people are saying jack of all trades and then the master one.
The master, all of them, because if you check my track record and even go back in the past and ask people, they might tell us that them man that star, them man that this, them man that dance, and them man that...
Yeah, because the work is there to show, because, alright, Marley B over the years, me personally learning a lot this evening, and I know that the viewers are learning as well. Basically, Marley B has a lot on his wings, and he has a lot to offer as well. So viewers out there, young artists out there, link up with Marley B. If him put so many artists out there in the world right now, basically you could have tell us, alright, even recently we spoke with him and he was telling us about Daryl Blacks, that Daryl Blacks was on his wings as well. R.I.P. Daryl Blacks, but we know that Daryl Blacks reached to the point where he wrote it's
yeah. CG, you come to my place, IRA, I'm a cousin. No people even say IRA, I'm a cousin. I'm able to talk them things. All them youth, and that's not I should say. He's a man humble because you see people who know things, they don't walk around and brag. And you never see Marley B and brag yet. I'm not brag, I'm not boast. Because when you know, you don't have to brag and boast. You just let your work prove. You understand?
Yeah, and the record is there to show. I want to get to an interesting part of the interview still. Tell me what is going on right now currently at Stigma Mondays.
Alright, Stigma Monday, alright.
Alright, before you get to what Stigma Mondays, what is Stigma Mondays about?
Alright, Stigma Monday was started by finally Stigma Boss. Stigma Boss link up Marley B and Night Talk. I don't know Night Talk will be the current Ilmatic Captain, Tolerance, Night Talk, Wise Man, Iceland, Lively, they're the same way, you understand? And President did the same way. Because he's a man free. Let me tell you something, a lot of people may build, right? They don't understand the game and they make a lot of mistakes when they know say they shouldn't make. But true, enough man feels they know everything now, we can't talk to them no more, so we don't want to talk to them. But as far as the part that goes, we don't know say, we just have to do it for the people, right?
So Stigma Mondays?
With Stigma Monday. Final link group and say, yo man, we want to start a Monday night thing, you know. Right now, the hospital step to one this on the career. Can we say, alright, final so good. But we start the thing. So we start off from start. It's just like a roadblock in there. Alright. They never roadblock the same way with headache. Now people they even know them thing and they know they go out like them and some important people still. But anyway, we love them and the people there. You hear me I say? Stigma we started off as a local vibes thing. And look at Affliction part we are talking about now, it come in by default, right?
Alright.
It come in by default because a DJ, while a DJ one night, and around girl, the pan the mic come there talk and I say something. Now while the DJ, the girl come and want to talk, while give the girl a talk, and the girl kind of disrespect while in that sense. You understand? I started something I said, blow our DJ and Ray and blah, blah, blue show.
What's a spoil?
Spoil is...
Spoil child.
Spoil child.
Alright.
Cook the filters and...
Viewers out there who don't know Spoil Child, he is one of the artists who is always around Marley B as well. At the same youth who are selling Red Flitters at the dance man. You know what I mean? So, Spoil Child, we give a potential link big up CM even though you're not here, but we know you watch somewhere in some bar, around one place, over one part. But alright, so a little fiction developed, but I want to get to the point where Illmatic versus Ras Campbell, because that is the word in the street right now. You know? Illmatic, they really destroy Ras Campbell and his entourage. So the first clash was between Shanti and Ras Campbell.
No, the first clash wasn't between Shanti and Ras Campbell. The first clash was between Boyle and Blue.
Oh, Boy Blue.
Boy Blue.
Alright.
And I don't tell you how I don't know where certain people come from and everything, but yeah, I don't tell you where it come. So after that now, then a next class morphed into Jumpy and Adfinger.
Adfinger.
Big up Adfinger, one of my artists says big up Jumpy too.
Alright, so we could get it right now. Who win the first clash?
Alright, the first clash, Boy Blue win.
Boy Blue decimate Spoil Child.
Right.
Alright. So Adfinger and Jumpy.
Alright, well, we'll give to Jumpy because that's how it ended and that's final.
Alright. And the third clash was between?
And the third clash was between Madras and Shanti.
Alright, so who don't know Madras? Madras is Ras Campbell from this one.
Now, other part they come in now is that with our student, somebody say, somebody have a song when they never Madras or our rival, our song they never call like a name, and I say, couple man name. So they all name.
So they put out a diss track.
So them put out a diss track behind the scene at first.
Yeah.
Right? And then one night, finally invite them down there.
Alright.
And then come a DJ and then start. And one of them DJ the song.
Oh.
And from the DJ the song, I know say, our thing.
A man call me name.
Yeah,
I got defend myself.
Start going away. You understand?
Alright.
So, from this and now, the clash developed now with Madras and Shanti. But, actually, it wasn't really Shanti who was supposed to be in the clash.
Oh.
Actually, because even before that, President, Shots Squad, part of Ilmatic Sedway, and in the upper country, and the Madras have affliction somehow with it. Because the artists, them always have this.
Yeah, man, we realize.
Them, I understand why. You understand? And from there, so then things start, and I guess that's part of the song.
Alright, stick up it right here. You see, you said that thing about the artists, them always have a thing. We Jamaicans, we grew up in a culture, a competitive culture.
Yes.
If you check Usain Bolt, if you check Bob Marley, if you check any one of the athletes, them
Life
or
is a
anyone.
competition.
Basically, Jamaicans never want come second yet.
Never.
You know what I mean? So, basically, what are you saying? People always misunderstand it, and I say the artists them always have friction. It's just a man who want to make a man know say, yo, me bad, and me the baddest thing. And viewers out there, it's nothing physical, it's nothing personal.
Nothing personal.
No man have a belly a care for no man. It's
That's
basically.
my belief. If anybody else have something sitting at them, we not go with it after them business. But my belief is, I just musical.
Alright, so at the end of the day, it's all entertainment and it's music. And that's what we want to get to the point. We want to get to the people and basically out there. Our society people have a thing for say dancehall people, them are some Rona Bush people and some people who are illiterate and whatever. But we're not getting to that part.
No,
basically, alright, we want to get to the point there. Alright, so Shanti, one of your artists out of your camp, decimate Ras Campbell, because I saw the video and it was really a...
Well, I want to tell you something now. You say that was a self-inflicted wound. Yeah? Why I say self-inflicted is because Ras Campbell don't say no about that shot. And I know place where Ras Campbell go. And Ras Campbell always hype up himself and I say, world best, and with a business who want to be world best. Because it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, back to the point where I always say every artist feel like them are the best artists.
Yeah, and which is a problem, and that's something me personally can't understand. I'm having so much experience and been with so much people. I can't understand why these local artists are trouble with this, who is the best. Look, let me tell you something about the best. I would rather you're better than me, and me I tour the world and go all over the place, and you can stay there say better than me. That's fine with me.
But it all boil down to word, you know. It's just merely mouth talk. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to put in him work, I'm going to know him paycheck I come from, and I'm going to know how him eat film food.
Right.
So there is no need to be in any competition, but at the end of the day, do you think clashes are good for the industry in Jamaica?
I believe anything to entertain the people in a peaceful manner is good for the business.
Alright, so are you saying clash is good?
I'm saying it's good because we can identify people in the business who clash as their career.
Alright, give me an example of
Bounty Killer, Beaneman.
Alright.
For 10 years, they ran the business competing with each other. Ninja Man with Shabba Rankin, yeah? Ninja Man with Supercat. Pinchers with Sanchez back in the day. You have Flower Gun and the man who used to compete. You have Papa San and Lieutenant Stitchett. You have back to Derek Morgan, to the founding fathers and Prince Buster. So this is something that is about the thing with a lot of younger artists. They don't study the business, they know nothing about reggae. They know nothing about the history of the music. So they know more than the people there. But you understand?
People, that is basically reggae music and dancehall in a nutshell. That is a whole lot of history a while ago. Marley B, you can't see them well intellect about the thing. Derek Morgan, Prince Buster are the founding fathers, and that was the first clash in Jamaica. That was the clash that triggered off sound system after that to even begin sound clash.
Even Bob Marley fling word after Jacob Miller, and Bob Marley fling word after his said producer where Lee's
Perry and him said Rabbit.
Alright. So the man are born in his studio.
Alright. So basically clashes are good. Yeah. It is the way
as I said, it's a peaceful demonstration of true talent.
But because over the years we see whenever you hear Prince Buster and Derek Morgan fight, whenever you hear Bob Marley and Peter Touch fight, whenever you hear Vybz Kartel and Mavado fight, whenever you hear Beanie and Bunty fight, and it was about.
But the one thing I have to say when it comes to that, so aside, I read Popcorn, big up Popcorn anyway, but the one thing on the question still is when you have a clash, Black Rhino, why you keep the man off of the stage? Why you give him a fair share and face him lyrically? And then now, you want to catch Alkali, you want to catch Mavado, and you're backward. This is what I try to show you.
Oh, so basically he's not being fair.
He's not being fair.
Oh, alright. So, after that now, clashes. Stigma Monday clash, we don't really want to shift from that point too far. Alright. So, what is currently happening at Stigma Monday? Is it going on?
Never talk it the real way. Never go around the corner. Yeah. I know me as a man like this. It's straight up people. You see, me not straight up, I just leave things alone.
Alright.
I'm not going to be straight up the clash. I'm not telling you the exact way how Marley be see and Marley be take at the real way. Come in there for a screen from finally.
Alright.
Brother.
Boil it up. Shanti, Ras Campbell, Owen.
You don't know. Shanti best and make Ras Campbell.
Alright. Rival, Night Up.
It didn't happen because when it was supposed to happen, Night Up said sick. I believed him. And that's the people do get sick.
No, alright, so Night Talk sick for the clash.
So I don't know if he's still sick because the clash is going yet.
I am asking you now because I'm not Night Talk is not here and you're going to basically represent Night Talk. If Night Talk is up and running, would he clash Rival right here on Potential Link? 10-10 tune. No. Since you're basically saying it is entertainment, it is nothing physical. I am proposing to you and to when Night Talk hear this, and I'm going to interview Rival as well. Since that was an unfinished clash, would we have a clash here on Potential Link? Unfinished business. Night Talk versus Rival.
You know that person I believe. This is my personal view.
Alright.
Personally, I believe that Night Talk doesn't believe Rival and match as a clash. That's why there's a clash so far.
Alright.
You understand? My personal belief is that Rival will make a better clash with that DJ in the field. I know that can be Rasta man.
So alright.
But hear me now. We don't know all that clash to come and the people who don't like to see it. So since the bill and the energy behind it,
yeah,
make it happen. Because you never know. Night Talk can kill him because Rival expose himself and say man this, man that, and when mere people jump up more time, them always there.
No, because here we go on now. This is going to be on TV, television, Satcom Channel 12, Potential Link, Rival versus Night Talk, unfinished business. And we are going to hold it at that until we get confirmation from both parties that they are going to be here one night, 10-10 tune. Viewers, I want, after this, when the video upload on Facebook, I want you viewers to give me your feedback and what would you like to see at Potential Link. The clash that I want to promote right now is unfinished business between Rival and Night Talk, 10-10
but you know something still. Rival is a real leader. I mean, can I say Rival, I don't want real money. You understand? I'm tell you why Rival is not real now. Because I'm born fire to it. You hear me I tell you? Rival is a youth with respect. And everyone I see Rival, the boss him, I put him on stage. The last time I book Rival, they were buff big. I want big show because they keep on me and host the show. And him first me put on the stage. And the way I call up the man on the stage, he man let me down.
you give a bigger introduction now.
People know me, so when me call and big up artists and put him on there, they get the biggest call. People, and I don't want somebody to tell me that. And the call and me give Rival, yeah, let me down. And I see him come and all of this all night talk and everything. I never somebody put him up to it.
Alright, so basically,
that don't really matter still. But when I say about rival, why not real? Income and night talk never forward. Because night talk says it. You talk a bag of things and you say, send out any Illmatic artist. You don't know my caliber, you don't know who Illmatic are, you don't know what, you know, my thing broader than you can ever think, boy. So let me tell you this. When you say send out any artist, I may send out stepper, you run and a talk and a run up and down and a cause friction at the man place, like a war you want to bring at the man place. A peaceful thing we are dealing with it. And you come there with it and you make it seem like, and then now, you go and say, oh, stepper and Illmatic, you just try to catch your eye. Stepper Illmatic more than you can ever imagine. See if you know this.
Oh,
so if night talk, no one take up the clash and you feel like say you're a bad man and you want a real clash, the next stepper come murder you.
Alright, so basically, we see this all the while, you know. We see this even Gaza and Gully. We see whereby Vibes Cartel have a song and Tamili are defending. So
then that tell him so you just send out any Illmatic so, and when the man come here around.
Alright, Rival, you're going to get an interview, sir, soon as possible. And if when you hear this, I'm going to contact you, and if I don't contact you, contact me, because I want you to answer this and answer all of these accusations that they are made in of you.
I never start. I never will start. I look them and look at hype.
Them always
want the hype because they know say we are around the place. And when I brag say we are around the place, you don't know say we are around the place. That's why I'm not calling me. They say Marley, send out anywhere I can send out money around. You're not real virtual.
Alright, so basically we want to hear two sides of the story. And Portland, this is what we want to know and the viewers to know. It is a very peaceful clash, and as I said before, we want the unfinished business to be right here and potential. Alright, and we are going to hear from everybody, but basically we want the viewers out there to know that it is very peaceful. No matter how you see little affliction and all of that. Rival, I want an exclusive interview with you as well, sir, and I want you to defend this and ask you if you will defend yourself on TV, because basically at that point you would have no fans in here to cheer you up.
Night Talk and start for murder.
Yeah, and basically Night Talk now have no fans in here, so nobody can go say is a bias and a crowd bias and a selector bias. We are going to put up a clash, and based upon the views and the comments that we get from the clash, we are going to give the winner basically entitled You Win the Unfinished Business Clash. But fast forward from that a little bit. Recently, you made a song about Usain and Elaine, and you know, from back in the days, people say great mind think alike, and I understand that your father made a similar song as well with the same two persons.
Exactly.
And
I was shocked.
I want to tell you, after the break, we are going to hear the song that his father wrote and made for Elaine and Usain, and at the same time Marley Beam has made a song similar to his father's song, and with the same two person. Very controversial, you know what I mean. After the break we will have more from Marley B. Tune in. Don't move a muscle.
Up there.